This time we are delighted to be joined by Vide, who released their debut album, A Sea is a Place Within, I Lose My Mind All the Time, back in February. And today we've got Agnes and Klara from the band. To start off, we can go with the basic questions about how a band becomes a band. So how did you guys meet? How did the band get started? And how did you become the trio you are today? Because you started off life as Kill All Boys, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Kill All Boys.
Yeah.
Very cool name.
It all began with like one day.
Yeah.
That we decided to. I mean, Agnes and I studied together at Biskops Arne Folkhögskola, a songwriting program, and we decided like one day to begin to make songs together.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we had like this work name, Kill All Boys.
Yeah. We had no idea then that we were gonna do this like we do it now. We just wanted to like try to write a song together. And it worked out, so we continued. And then we wanted to expand the band. And I knew Sally from before. We went to the same class, and she wanted to join us.
Yeah. We actually kind of decided that she would join us before she actually said yes.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
But on your debut album, it kind of struck me that you had a very fully developed sound for a relative new band on the album. You had this kind of very like dreamy, mystic, soft pop style. So I was wondering how you kind of came up with that sound, and was it always the way you wanted the band to sound?
I think we talked about the sound a lot. Of course, we just like experimented a lot when we wrote the songs. It kind of struck us when we were finished with the songs that they were like they were like a put together sound.
Exactly.
We didn't like have a whole idea of the sound.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we sat down and talked about like we want this album to be like, we didn't even know that we were gonna make an album to start with, but no, like you say, I think it's just a natural mix between our individual sounds. Yeah. When we first started, we didn't have any idea of what we were doing. We just wanted to try, and then later on maybe we came up with like a sound that we really liked, and then we used it again like in other songs. And so I think that helped with the like whole combined feeling that it's
So you kind of came across the sound that worked for you guys and then used it again and again.
Yeah,
I think so.
Cool. And then a couple of months ago you played a gig in Katarina kyrkan, back when there were still gigs. That must have felt like the ideal venue for this sound.
Yeah, playing directly to God. Very nice. No, people actually thought that we were like a Christian band after that. Yeah, I think so. No, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I can think with that kind of high ceiling, big room is perfect for your sound.
Yeah, but it struck me also because I went to choir school in like mid school, high school, I think. And it really struck me that a church is like the one venue where I feel really comfortable.
Yeah.
It's really weird because
we
I wasn't nervous at all. It was like, okay, but this feels natural.
Yeah.
In a weird way. But yeah, we hope to get more gigs in churches.
Yeah. And also that people sat down. It was a relief.
They were nice and polite.
Exactly. No, but it was because we have only played in like small basements and like really small scenes, and then people are always like standing in your face, and it's always quite dark. And this time it was also like really cool with the lights and everything.
And then it took you more or less a year after you put out the first two singles to put out the album. So I guess you guys must work quite quickly, and I was wondering what the kind of average writing process for a Vide song is.
We are quite quick.
an idea to write one song a week.
Yeah.
And we actually managed to do that. So we had material for maybe 16, 17 songs when we first released the two, Blue and No Need.
Yeah.
So I mean the songs were basically finished then, but we have some mixing and mastering left when we released the first double single. But yeah, we have all the songs we like have been doing so many different things.
Yeah.
I guess we have some kind of. Do we have any structure? I mean, normally maybe I made a beat and you have some lyrics and we just sit together and like, try to put it together. Sometimes it's a whole different.
We don't have a worked out plan how we want to do, like make a song. We improvise a lot. Yes.
I think this is something that struck me when I was going through research for this interview and reading your old interviews. And I think this is one in Popmani, if I remember correctly. And you had listed Molly Nielsen as an influence. And at first, it took me a while to kind of get that in your sound. Then I realized the kind of thing it reminded me of in your sound is the kind of size of the music that has this kind of big billowing quality to it. And that's something also in her music. So what is it you guys like about Molly Nielsen? And do you kind of go along with that line of thought that is kind of like the size and space in the songs that you guys have as a similarity?
I like that it's very dramatic, but at the same time it's like very
Naive?
simple. Yeah, and also naive. And I think that's what I'm like drawn to. And also like her lyrics, it's the same idea. I think that it's very big and dramatic, and at the same time it's very like simple and naive. Yeah.
And also like the synthesizer.
Yeah, of course.
She have and like the 80s sound is like a. I don't know. We use like so many different other musicians and bands as influence.
Yeah.
Or inspiration, but yeah, she's one of them.
Yeah.
I would definitely say
And then on to the kind of titles of some of the songs, because the album is it's quite a long title. A Sea is a Place Within, I Lose My Mind All the Time. Then you have song titles like Existential Boys Night Out, Ikaros. And I kind of get the sense that there's like more meaning in these titles of things than just like, oh, this is what it's called. And there seems to be that generally in your lyrics and wordplay as well. So I was wondering, how important is that aspect to you as a band?
We have a good friend that is called Bave, and he always says that he loves like Easter eggs in music. And I think that we're a bit similar to that. Like I am, and I like when some things are a bit hidden. And I think with these titles, Ikaros is not that hidden because like everyone knows what the meaning is behind Ikaros. But it's definitely like an idea that the song could become something bigger with a title like that. It can tell a story that is not written in the lyrics or
It adds another layer of meaning onto it.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course it's like different to different songs.
Yeah.
Because I also think, I know that in some of the processes of choosing a name for a song, it's been much harder.
Yeah.
But then we like started to play with the song name to like find a meaning that felt important to us. I mean, because the title can change the meaning also like for us.
Yeah. That was
and it's really weird in some way because you can have a work title for like many months and then you just change the title and then it's like becoming a whole other thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hated Existential Boys Night Out, the song, to begin with, and I really didn't feel it, and then we just found that name, Existential Voice That Out, and it's just a strange sentence, and a bit
It's a very good
weird.
sentence.
Yeah, it's very nice. And then we just named the song Existential Voice That Out, and then everything made sense for me, and I was like, okay, I can deal with this song now. So yeah, that was very good. Thank you, Tidal, for coming to us. Yeah.
Coming to us.
I do like that you looked up there just a little bit when it...
Yeah. Then the name of the album, we just knew that we wanted like a longer title.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, we sat down at a bar like for like 5
Yeah.
hours trying to come up with the album title.
So we were really drunk when we came up with the name. And now Sally is calling here. Sally wanted to join us. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you there?
We're going live to the studio,
Hello?
possibly.
Hey!
Oh,
Here she is.
there's Sally. Can you get a shot on that?
Sally is here now.
Sally is the bass player is here in the interview. Hello, Sally. Sally, do you know why the album is called A Sea is a Place Within, I Lose My Mind All the Time?
Yeah, it's because the songs are about love. When we're in love, we basically loses our minds all the time.
Yeah! We place you here, okay?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
name.
we were, we, like a little angel on my shoulder.
Yeah, we were playing with words a lot.
Yeah, exactly. We like the sea and the ocean
Yeah.
as a metaphor. We talk about that sometimes, and so it felt nice to use the word sea. And then I think we just, like when I talked about Molly Nilsson, the thing with like the drama, the big drama thing, it felt like we wanted to have that, like the big feelings or the drama, and that's the sea thing. And then I lose my mind all the time. It's more like we wanted to
Glimt in ögat. What's
like have a little
Twinkle in your eye.
twinkle in your eye, and to not take yourself that serious. So we wanted it to be very serious and at the same time not that serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like serious and like also mocking the seriousness a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like the poetic versus the kind of straightforward
Yeah.
thing.
Then we can wrap it up and say, so what does the immediate future hold for Vide?
We're gonna release a song.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're working on a new single or double single. We haven't decided yet.
No. We'll see.
Hopefully it will be released in the end of summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we hope to have a live gig soon as soon as possible. But yeah,
We want to.
everything is being postponed now. So
Exactly.
Yeah, live gigs when live gigs are allowed, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we maybe can arrange some live stream thingy again.
Yeah. And we want to
Nothing
make a music video as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if someone wants to make a music video for one of our songs, just call us. Austin, you got my number, so you can,
Yeah?
just reach out to Austin. Yeah.
Now the manager, I guess.
Yeah.
Our manager. That's cool.
And we got it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vide. Thanks, Sally.
Thank you.
Thanks, Klara. Thanks, Agnes.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap.